Good afternoon and welcome to Stitches in Time Crochet with JoJo. Today on this tutorial I am going to teach you how to do this beautiful easy seed stitch. It's so easy and it's just a one row pattern. So look how beautiful it is. This is really nice to do hats, to do baby blankets, to do washcloths, anything that you would like. And like I said, just a one row repeat, very easy. So let's get started. So today I'm going to be working with a 5.50 millimeter Susan Bates crochet hook. And then I'm just using a random yarn. I'm not sure what this yarn is. It's really nice to work with. It's a scrap yarn that I found. So that's what I'm going to be working with. Now with this pattern, it's going to be a multiple of 2 plus 1. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do a loop here. I'm not as fancy as most of you out there. And we're going to chain 10. And then we're going to add one more chain. So actually you have 11 on there, but it's a multiple of 2 plus 1. Now to begin with your stitching, we're going to insert your hook into the very first chain of the hook. It's going to be this one right here, not this one right here. You're going to go into the next one and we're going to do a single crochet. So if you know how to single crochet and double crochet, you'll know how to do this pattern. The next stitch in the next chain, we're going to do a double crochet. So we're going to take and wrap the yarn around your hook, yarn over, insert into the next chain, pick up a loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. That's your double crochet. So in the next chain over, we're going to insert your hook and we're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to take your hook, insert it into the loop, pick up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Next chain, it's going to be a double crochet. And that's all it is, really, is single and double crochets. Next chain, single crochet. And next chain, double. And the next chain is a single. Next chain, double. Next chain is a single. And the last chain we're going to do a double. A double crochet. And you can see how it's turning out. Now I'll give you a little hint. Whenever you do this seed stitch, you want to start off with doing a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and then ending with a double crochet. And once you do that, you'll be able to see that your work will be even. So we're going to chain 1. If you hear that noise, I'm making bread in my bread machine, so I make a lot of bread. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to do a single crochet in this loop right here. Can you see that? This loop here. So we're going to do a single crochet right in that chain right there. And we're going to the next chain, you're going to do a double crochet into the next chain. Next chain, single crochet. And the next chain is going to be your double crochet. And you're going to do this all the way to the end. And you're going to use this pattern all the way to the length of the project that you're making. This makes a beautiful lap blanket, a beautiful baby blanket. Hats, I've seen hats made with it. Very, very pretty when it's done. Single. And the last stitch, last chain right here is going to be a double. Now I want to show you a hint here, okay? And that's what it's starting to look like. And that's all we're going to do until you get it to the length that you want, the project that you want. So let me show you a hint where you can see that you're on the right track. Sometimes, you know, we lose track when we're doing different stitches into different chains. But I'm going to show you, we're going to chain one for the third row. And you can tell that you're going to single crochet. We always single crochet into the first chain, always. Now, you know you're going to do a double crochet because there's a bigger chain loop right there. You see it? The bigger chain loop is right there. So we know that that's going to be a double crochet. So we're going to go ahead and double crochet that. And the next one you're going to see is going to be a single. Can you see how smaller it is? That little loop right there? It's a little bit smaller right here. See it? It's a little bit smaller than the double crochet is right there. So we're going to single crochet into that one. We're going to double crochet. You see how big that loop is right there? Right there. So that tells you you're going to double crochet. And that's just my little hint. Here again, single crochet right there in that loop. You can see how tiny that loop is right there. We know we're going to single crochet into that chain. Double crochet. See how much wider and bigger it is? Insert your hook. And we're going to do a double crochet. Here again, single. And a double. And single, you can see that right there. See that right there? And the last one is going to be a double. Remember, you always start with a single, always end with a double. And that's what it's looking like. And it's going to be the same on both sides, if you can see the pattern on both sides. Very lovely, very pretty. And it really looks beautiful with a variegated. If you're going to do a variegated yarn, it looks very beautiful with the variegated yarn. So that is the easy stitch that we're learning today. That's the easy seed stitch. Very easy to do. So hopefully you'll enjoy this stitch as much as I do. And whatever project you make with it, I'm sure it will turn out just beautiful. So that's everything for today. Thank you for watching. Look forward to more tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.